say a naughty word. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Starting this video off right with a freshly cracked Mountain Dew. Now, I did say I was going to save the Dew Strike for when we drove the car and stuff like that, but, you know, circumstances beyond my control have delayed that to hopefully this video. So I got the air pig, just got off work. I got the air pig so I can go fill it up. We can air up the back tires. But first things first, I want to go ahead and hook the shift light up, finish that off real quickly, kind of loosely permanently mount it. And I think I got it jacked up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish pulling the back bumper out. I'm not gonna take the cover off. I'm just gonna unbolt it, and I don't know, maybe I'll cut it and pull it out. I don't know, it depends. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not gonna take the cover off. I used to do that all the time, but you know, with it being an LX or a 4i GT or a 4i car or whatever, you can kind of, anyway. We're not gonna take the bumper cover off. Let's just leave it at that. So go ahead and get the rear bumper out while we've got it jacked up and lose that extra little bit of weight. Basically, every car I've got doesn't have the rear bumper in it, so we seem to be doing okay on 60 foots and things like that. So don't think it's a huge detriment weight-wise. We can always put weight back there if we want to. So let me get to work on that. We'll see you guys. See you guys in the next clip. We took the bolts. We took 2 bolts out. We loosened up the 3rd bolt on each side. This might be kind of hard to see, but we've used a hammer. Used our ball peen and drift to hit it right here and knock it back in. Did both sides. You can see now how much the bumper is exposed. So we'll take the final bolt out of each side and then we'll finagle it out. So, boom. Still had to cut the brackets, but I swear I took these out without, and I don't know. I'm getting old, I can't remember. But it didn't take long. Plus, who doesn't enjoy working with that? Hand puppet, woo, loves the death wheel. So all right, now what we gotta do is get the, son of a gun, the tires aired up. Then we can go on a test drive, get it off jack stands. So that'd be pretty cool. This is 45 to 50, what we have right here. I've weighed them multiple times. It's 45, 50 right in that area. So we don't need it. Well, at least I don't think we do. Not where we're going. So we'll see you guys in the next clip. When I say air pig, this is what I'm talking about. It's actually an old propane tank from a forklift that Bruce converted into a giant air tank. We just call it the air pig. So that's what I'm talking about when I say I got to get the air pig, since the little compressor's in use. So now we got to get the jack, get them off jack stands and warm them up. See what's going to happen. I don't know how much I'm going to try and rip on it, since we haven't done the cable and stuff. That stuff's on the way, so, and should be in any day now. So, but I'm still going to drive it some. I don't know about ripping on 2nd gear. I just almost want to wait till I've got the clutch cable and stuff the way I want it. We don't have a pill for our shift light. We need a little pill. All we got are big boy pills. So we have to get one from home and put it in here. Put like a 58 or a 6. You know, we'll have to, once we can get it to the track, we'll have to experiment a little bit. But anyway, so we won't have the shift light. So, but I'm gonna let it warm up, then we're gonna take it out for a spin. All right, let's go. Still got no brakes. sturdy. Tight. And you know what? A lot of things, it's good to be tight. Going over some railroad tracks. Rob sounded like a proper Coldwood truck now. Come on with it. Loud and proud. Get some. Get some if you want some. Brake. Okay. We're going to have to pick some brakes. I mean, again. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not sitting here saying this thing's fast, but he is picking up. He is picking up, you know, speed as we go along here. Between our weight loss and getting them running a little better, and our exhaust system. He's getting a little faster. Alright. Second gave me a little, but I wasn't even full on power shifting, so I think we're gonna be okay in the track. Probably want to put a thermostat in it too. Oh my God. This thing cracked. I say this thing is. I love the Fail TD. I love that car. I mean, it is my favorite car, and I think about it a lot. I say I don't think ahead or plan on other cars, just kind of focus on the task at hand. I do think about the Fail TD a lot. Even when I'm working on this stuff, I'm thinking about it. Wanting it. I want to touch it. I want to drive it. You know. But I understand work's got to be done. But like this car and the Love Boat, they have their place, you know, they're fun. You got no real expectations, I mean, besides going 7.
Oh yeah, I'm back out and I'm feeling good. Woo! Woo! 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we ain't got no third gear, boy. Woo!
I swear, I am terrible on street.
I personally cannot wait for this car and this moron to go to the track. Maybe he should look into getting the cheat code. Dr. Fear, it's party time! Checking, the belt is still on. Hell to the yeah. Honestly, I think it was just the belt. Park brake works. It was just the belt. Successful test drive. I know I sucked twice, but you know what? If you're racing a stick with a synchro transmission and a 9-guy slipper clutch or whatever, you're gonna miss some gears. If you don't miss gears, you're either lying or you ain't racing enough. So that's just my philosophy. So yeah, but I did get third gear, so I'm confident. 1 out of 3. Woo! We are definitely substandard.
With what I felt, that at the track, I think we're going to be fine. Like I said, it might just need to get worn in a little bit on that second gear, because it gave me a little bit of zinc, but on the one where I kind of speed shifted it, just kind of real quick. But otherwise, on a side note, I know I'm not, I'm not trying to justify my own modification or say I told you so, but he feels
a little stronger with this exhaust and stuff. So we also shed, you know, a little bit of weight, which is always good. Now we just get us a proper peel and shift light. Nothing fell off. Everything felt pretty, you know, pretty stiff. It didn't feel all loosey-goosey. I mean, I'll know when I can look at the in-car and stuff and kind of maybe see if I can see anything, but you guys always are on top of that. So where does that leave us? Our next modifications will be we're going to do the quadrant and the cable. And I got other stuff I got to work on. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, like pull the transmission just to put like a steel bearing retainer on it. That literally doesn't take, that's a quick job, especially with the exhaust out of the way, basically. I do want to fix that one muffler, so that might be a good time just to kind of pop the transmission out and put a steel bearing retainer on it without, I'd like to at least do that maybe. I'll have to think about it. It just depends on my motivation or how energetic I feel. The main thing for us to get to the track, what is the next step to get to the track? Well, we need to do the rear end in Trojan. We need to assemble that and put it in Trojan with the upper torque boxes, and then we'll take Trojan's rear end and we'll put in here and have to do his upper torque boxes and put the upper control arms in. Not a great, honestly, that's not a great time. That's probably going to be a couple weeks of work. So realistically, because I'm not taking this thing up there up to the track with stock 28 spline axles. I ain't doing that. So so the next, to get us to the track, we got to do the rear end stuff. I got a lot of, you know, I'm trying to work in other cars. Technically speaking, I was trying to work on McNugget, and he was giving me a fit about something. I think I know what it is now that I had some time to think about it. I was already tired and frustrated. Don't mind those people. So I didn't get to work on him any. I was going to start on the trans swap. I do have a partial McNugget video filmed. I just got to get some more work done to it to make it into something. So maybe next week, I don't know, maybe on the Trojan rear end, maybe we'll start on it. We got a little Trojan work. I don't know. All I'm saying is we're not taking this up here until we get the rear end out of Trojan in here. Also, I'm assuming our recirc valve's working. The belt's still on. I mean, I'm just assuming this stuff's working. I'm not looking at the gauge. I did glance at the gauge one time, and you know, he was giving us a solid 5-ish. You know, I really need to kind of set the camera up, but you know how it is. I'm trying to, you know, do a little work, drive the car a little bit, do a little work, drive the car a little bit, and it's just, you know. But thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for smashing that button and sharing it with your mom and your 3 cousins that you don't like, and thanks for supporting the channel. We appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. Wouldn't want to. Especially though, thanks for watching, and until next time on the substandard leader in Fox body zombie videos. Ooh. 1 year only Lincolns, 4 drag vans, and as always, not doing so good in our fight against the ever malicious Dr. Fear. We got to give this round to him.
Hell of a good day, son. Hell of a good. Good for me, not good for you.
So we'll see you guys in the next video.